Okay, so tip one, playground. Use playground as your advantage to practice your building, to practice everything you need to know. Trust me, it's now that you have it, use it to your advantage because you can really learn how to build in here if you're having problems with it. Trust me, it helps out a lot.
Tip number 2. A tip I would recommend is to lower your sensitivity. Reason I would recommend this is if you're a player who likes to run around with shotguns a lot and flick shots and misses a lot of your shots. I used to play a lot on 1010 due to me building really fast, but my aim was not the best, so I had to lower it to 8.6. It's not as slow as I thought. Still pretty fast. Still pretty fast at building. So this is a tip I would recommend a lot.
Alright, so tip number three. I'd say, well, this depends on how fast you can build. If you can build as fast as my friend here, Povo, then you won't need this. But for me, I wasn't that fast of a builder in Combat Pro. So what I'd recommend is to switch to Builder Pro. I know, it doesn't seem, it, it might be very annoying at first, but trust me, it'll be worth it. After, I'd say about 30 minutes, you'll have this perfectly down. Trust me, it's worth it.
Tip number 4. This is one of the best tips I can give you. It's meant for long range battles. For example, with if you're an AR user, for example, like a Scar, there's a lot of people who don't control their bloom. Like here, there's a lot of people who do this right here, and they miss a lot of the shots, a lot of them. Instead of holding it, you could be tapping it instead like this. You'll hit a lot more of your shots and have more higher chance of killing your target like that.
Okay, so trust me, I know C4s, they might take up one of your slots, but use them, they're really underrated. For example, they can take out 5 platforms, well, 5+ platforms in just by one C4. You can take down a porta fort in just one C4, like that. You can use that when they're building, getting above you, just use that easy and quick. Right there. Easy.
Bonus tip. This tip it'll show you how to push the right way, because a lot of people they just push this way, and it won't give you enough time to land a lot of shots. So you'll just end up falling to your death and most likely dying. He'll be showing you one way to push the right way. This right here, it's called ramp wall, ramp wall. It takes more time to get destroyed and possibly give you a higher chance to land a few shots and maybe kill the person. This one's pretty good for beginners due to it being easy to make. Just doing this, it's the least complicated one. You can easily kill the person. Another way you could push, or another way to push, is by doing this one. It's a bit complicated and it might be hard for starters, but it'll be very efficient when you get used to it. The only thing is it's hard to master, and it consumes a lot of mats. Here's the way you do it. At first it's ramp, then wall, then ramp, floor, ramp, wall. It should look like that. It takes 1, 2, 3 layers to destroy. See, he had a hard time to destroy it this time, unlike the others. Okay, and here's how it looks on fast mode. Josh, you ready? That's how it looks when you do it fast. And it'll be very efficient because you can most likely take out the person before they shoot that down if you land your shots. Another way to do a ramp push is like this. This one is less complicated than the other, but it's more complicated than the first one. It's 2 ramps and 2 walls. Like ramp, ramp, wall, wall, ramp, ramp, wall. This one takes a few shots to a lot of shots to destroy. due to it being 2 sets of staircases. This is how it looks on fast pace. I'll destroy it yet, Josh. This is how it looks when you fully build it. And it takes 4 layers to fully destroy.